Once again, we're staying in the interface.dwg file. We're going to take a quick look at how we work with our Autodesk account. Now, I mentioned this previously in other videos, and AutoCAD is now a subscription-based application. You have to have an Autodesk account to use AutoCAD. Now, when you first open up your AutoCAD installation, it will prompt you to open up your Autodesk account and sign in using your password. Then it basically goes and looks at your Autodesk account and checks in the cloud whether you are assigned an AutoCAD license. If you are, AutoCAD opens up and off you go drafting in AutoCAD. Now, the way that you can check whether that is the case or not is up here in the info bar. As you can see there's a little blue head and shoulders. If I hover over it, it tells me that I'm signed into my Autodesk account. If I click on that little flyout, I can go to my account details. If I click on that, it'll go to a browser and allow me to sign into my Autodesk account. I can explore any purchasing options I may have. I can also manage this particular license. Now, bear in mind, this particular license is installed on this particular PC. I can manage the license and install it on a different machine, maybe a laptop, if I'm going out on site for a period of time. I can also manage my privacy settings, which is where you might be sending data to Autodesk. And I can also just sign out of this particular session of AutoCAD and quit it. And when I'm signed out, that allows me to use my, in essence, roaming license of AutoCAD elsewhere on a different machine. Now, that's the mundane bit out of the way where I talk about that particular drop-down menu. Because you have an Autodesk account, it means you have AutoCAD web and mobile folders. You also have access to AutoCAD on the web via a browser. You also have access to AutoCAD mobile, which can be installed on a phone or a tablet, for example. And when you sign in using your Autodesk account, you can get access to those applications as well. But the good thing is I can save my drawings here, you'll notice. So I can open from web and mobile, and I can save to web and mobile. And I can do that because I'm signed into my Autodesk account. Now, the other thing that you can do is, if I do a save as here, like so, can you see it's trying to save to the AutoCAD interface folder? But you'll notice here I've got various cloud-based tools. I've got a OneDrive account. I've also got a Dropbox account. So those can also be utilized in the cloud. Obviously, they don't really do much with your Autodesk account per se, but they are still cloud-based storage options. And you can utilize the drawing history tool in AutoCAD to check that you're using the latest cloud-based version of your drawing. Now, that applies to things like OneDrive and Dropbox and any other cloud-based repositories like Google Drive and Box and so on. So I can save to the cloud regularly through my AutoCAD. I'll cancel that. But also using my Autodesk account, I can also use these web and mobile tools here. So your Autodesk account is imperative for your successful use of your AutoCAD application. So make sure when you're working with AutoCAD on a day-to-day basis, you know what your account details are, your username and your password, because without those, you can't utilize your AutoCAD license.